Physics is a word that is derived from a Greek word called physike, and it literally means knowledge of nature. So physics can be defined as it is the branch of science that deals with the study of nature and natural phenomena. It is a scientific study of matter, energy, space, time, and the fundamental principles governing the behavior of the universe. It is one of the most fundamental scientific disciplines, and the main goal of physics is to understand how the universe behaves. Physics can also be defined as it is a fundamental science that explores the fundamental laws and principles governing the behavior of the universe. It includes studying everything from the tiniest particles in the quantum realm to the vast expanse of the cosmos. Physics can be broadly divided into three parts. The first one is classical physics. Classical physics can be said as it is the old version of physics, where we study about motion, force, energy, or light. Sir Isaac Newton is the person who has contributed the most in classical physics. He has given us laws of motion that describes how everything made of matter moves around. He has given us the law of universal gravitation that helped us understand the motion of planets in the sky and falling of objects on the earth with one elegant and general description. Newton also invented calculus, a very powerful tool which has been used to derive new physics. Calculus is actually a part of physics, and as we know, physics and mathematics are inseparable. We can also say that mathematics is the language of physics. Newton also made contributions in the field of optics, which is the field of basically in optics we study about light and how it travels. Newton explained the refraction seen in prism and lenses, which are used to focus light in telescope, microscopes, and cameras. Telescope helped us to delve into the depth of space and observe some celestial bodies, and because of that we developed astrophysics and cosmology. The second part is relativity, in which we study two theories, a special theory of relativity and general theory of relativity, and it was given to us by a famous scientist called Albert Einstein. A special relativity describes that the speed of light is constant and time is relative. If you go really fast, then the time will start slowing down for you. It also says that energy and matter are different aspects of the same thing through the famous formula E is equal to mc squared. And general relativity says that space and time are part of the same fabric called space-time, and the force of gravity comes from object bending space-time, making other objects fall into them. While relativity describes the very big, the third one, which is called quantum physics, focuses on the very small in the world. Quantum physics is like studying atoms and the nature of atoms. We study about the nucleus of atoms and how it behaves. We study about radiation, nuclear fission and fusion, and we also study about subatomic particles from which everything is made of. Physics is basically an attempt to understand why the world is the way it is, and it tends to seek the truth about this universe.